At some point last year, it happened to you. Maybe at 11 p.m. in bed, phone in one hand, you type the thing that you get paid for into a chat box. The report, the code, the deck that you were going to build tomorrow, and 40 seconds later, there it was. Done. The first feeling was amazement. The second was disbelief. So you went hunting for its mistakes and you found a few. Then you read it again, slower. Flaws and all, it was almost as good as yours. And the feeling after that is the one that you've been refusing to name. It's dread. And I want to name it properly tonight and then show you the one thing that it still can't do. The thing that never gets said out loud. AI taking human jobs stopped being a prediction this summer. In June, Oracle admitted it to the American government. In legal filing, in writing, AI erased 21,000 jobs this year. And TCS, the company that handed half the engineers I know their first ID badge, cut more people in 1 year than it ever has. On its way to what it calls as an AI first company. The tools are eating the exact skills that keep you in your jobs. So that feeling is not paranoia. It has a paper trail now, and tonight I'm holding it up against the oldest answer I know. What Krishna says to a man who realizes that what he's best at has stopped mattering. Fair warning, it's not the typical self-help or guru gyan that you're expecting. The wave starts at the bottom of the ladder, because the bottom always goes first. Entry-level tech openings in India fell by nearly half in 1 year. The first rung, the seat all those tuition fees and ranks were aimed at, is being sawed off while the queue watches. A 25-year-old at Oracle India's office lost her first job in March and told a reporter that she now pays her phone and scooter EMIs from savings. And the wave keeps climbing. One laid-off worker abroad put an exact price on the humiliation. The software that replaced him, by his own telling, costs less than $1,000 a year. Years of experience, repriced at $80 a month. He drives a school bus now. And the wave still keeps climbing. All the way to the people who built the technology itself. 52 years old, 14 years inside Oracle India, and in March, the same company whose filing you just heard about asked him to leave. What he told the reporter is the truest sentence in the whole story. We built the technology, learnt it, developed it, and after using it, were asked to leave. 14 years. And underneath his politeness sits the question that everyone in that chair is left holding. Without the work, who exactly am I? You already know the official prescription. Upskill, move up the stack, learn the tools before the tools learn you. And yes, you should learn the tools. But prompt engineering was a career for roughly 18 months before it turned into something else. Upskilling is useful, but each round of it shifts the problem a few months down the line. The dread of being replaced stays exactly where it is. Here's the strange part, and this is the door. A lot of the bloodbath is theatre. Companies overhired in the boom and then cut costs in the correction. The memo this time just says AI because that sounds better to investors than admitting that we planned badly. The verified AI took my job number is much smaller than the headlines, which means that the fear is running ahead of the facts. And a fear that outruns its facts is measuring something else entirely. It's measuring how much of your self-respect got built onto your output. So the real question was never, will AI take my job? It's the one that the Oracle veteran is holding. Without the work, who am I? And if you suspect the spiritual answer is a shrug, it's all illusion, detached, nothing else matters, you have it exactly backwards. Arjun's collapse was the same collapse. The finest archer in the world, and his skill couldn't answer the question in front of him. And Krishna doesn't soothe him. He says, only the body is perishable. The self-respect is indestructible, immeasurable, and eternal. Then, in the same breath, he says, therefore, fight. Not, therefore, float above it all, detach, and everything will be okay. Fight. Everything the AI copied from you, the skill, the speed, the deliverables, think all of it as the instrument, and instruments retire. Typist was a career once, so was telephone operator. What was never on the market is the one holding the instrument. The one who decides what's worth building, what it's for, who is to be trusted at 2 a.m. You can't cut the price of something that isn't for sale. And the market just agreed in cash. This year, without a press release, companies quietly began rehiring the people that they had replaced. The model does 60% of a job, okay, maybe 80%, but then stalls. The rest is judgment, taste, care, and knowing which problem is real. That's the line between AI and you. And if you've been laid off, none of what I said makes it okay. You still have to retrain, negotiate, and interview. But I'm hoping that this verse changes the ground that you fight from. Here's my own version. I spent 13 years helping companies sharpen their advertising on Google, Amazon, and Meta. Today, an AI can draft a media strategy faster than any human I know. But what it can't make is the judgment call. It doesn't know that if you ask the right sales manager at Amazon, you can get access to some bonus reach that's going to make your client's quarter. The strategy deck was always the instrument. Knowing who to call is not something that the AI can take away. Here's a small test that you can run tonight. If the output that you're known for becomes free tomorrow, free forever, what would you still do the day after? Whatever the answer is your unique skill. That's your gap. The upskilling treadmill moves every 6 months. The gap doesn't. It's anchored in you, not in the model. Give it one deliberate hour this week. Not to be productive, just to walk on your own ground and see what's there. Remember that feeling that you refused to name at the start? The one that arrived after the amazement had worn off? That dread was honest, but it was never really about your job. It challenged the part of you that was never for sale, and that is exactly what you need to now focus on. AI did your work in 40 seconds. It still can't decide what's worth doing, and it still can't care like a human can. Name it in the comments. That part underneath your skill, the one that can't be taken away from you. You already know it. This channel exists for weeks like this one. The news gets loud and I ask what Krishna would say. If that's the room that you want to be in, subscribe and tap like on the way out. Also, this fear has a sibling. The person who kept every promise the system demanded, but the game changed anyway. That video is linked here. Go check it out. My name is Arjun and I'll see you in the next one.